organized labor is set for a showdown with the Rivers State government over what it describes as the abuse of workers' rights by the governor Nyesom Wike. The NLC and TUC have now resolved to stage a protest in the state on Tuesday. Let's bring in President of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Ayuba Waba, who joins us on the news for this development. There seems to be a long list of allegations here against the Rivers State governor: abuse of workers' rights, the sealing off of the NLC Rivers State Council, alleged persecution of trade unions, and the list is endless. Has there been any communication or correspondence between the labor unions and the state government in this regard?
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity. As you have said, the workers and leaders of trade union in Rivers State have been under siege and attack for quite some time now. Personally, myself and the president of TUC led a 3-person delegation to see the governor on 3 occasions. After those meetings, in fact, the situation got worse. You recall that he sealed our office on the 2nd of February 2020. Labour is an independent organization. We are not under the government. Not only that, precisely on the 22nd of this month, while our workers and leaders were having a meeting in Rivers, he sent talks numbering about 100 to actually chase them away, and it was led by a councillor from Ward 7, and to add salt to injury, despite the fact that workers have retinue of demands, which he has refused to meet, not because there is no resources, but because there is no commitment. The retinue of issues stem from non-payment of gratuity from 2015 to date, non-payment of pension benefit from 2015 to date, non-promotion, no payment of promotion, or no even promotion at all. But I think even the worst issue is even the minimum wage. Collective bargaining agreement is yet to be signed, and therefore most workers don't even know what is their fate. And while workers are trying to confront this issue with their leaders, 2 weeks ago, the chairman of the Judicial Staff Union was abducted from his office, taken straight to Government House, detained for 3 days, and charged to a magistrate court on Monday the next week with Trump charges. And we are happy that the court released him on bail. But while he was released on bail, he was also kidnapped.
Mr. Waba, we understand that Labour says it will not hesitate to cripple all activities of government. There's a planned protest for Monday. What is the nature of this protest, and what do you intend to achieve with it?
Well, already our unions, both in the public and private sector, are already on red alert. The nature of the protest is that we will be physically there while observing all the protocols of social distancing. We need to actually assist the workers to come out in mass to protest and show our displeasure over what is happening. Recall that the issue of protest is a fundamental right, guaranteed by the UN Charter for Human and Trade Union Rights, guaranteed by the AU Charter on Human and Trade Union Rights, and also guaranteed under our Constitution. So we will have to use that opportunity actually to tell the whole world what is happening in Rivers and the situation that our workers and pensioners have found themselves. The government ought to protect the citizens. They can't turn the other way around and then become torn in the flesh of workers and citizens.
Well, this has happened at a time where there is a hike in price of fuel as well as electricity tariff. What exactly is Labour doing in this regard?
Well, we have already responded. We have actually said that we are against those increases. And as you are aware, we operate with our organs. Even the decision to actually stage this protest in Rivers was taken by our highest organ, Central Working Committee, where we have in attendance all the 51 presidents and general secretaries of all the unions. So in the same light, after the condemnation we have made about this incessant increase, which is the third in the series of increase within a span of 3 months, and it has pushed many Nigerians to the edge, we are going to convey our organ and take a decision that certainly will have to protect the interests.
Is your position in any way suggesting a return to the payment of fuel subsidy?
Certainly, no. You see, that is the issue we have raised severally. Nigeria as a country, as one of the OPEC members countries, we have no reason whatsoever to be importing refined product for domestic use. It's because of the inefficiency in our system. That is why we have continued to rely on the importation of the product, because it benefits few. And what we have insisted is that if, for instance, modular refineries are still functional in the Niger Delta region, why can't we organize them and allow them actually to function in a more organized and coordinated manner so that we can be able to fill the gap. Our foreign refineries are not aged. They are new among refineries we have in the world. We have presented to government many, many documents that protect the fact that there is something we can do actually to salvage the situation instead of over-relying on importation, which the issues and issues that will arise is not essentially under our control. We have countries that don't have even oil, but they have refineries. So certainly I think timelines have been given. In many cases, those timelines have not been respected. So the needful need to be done. What needs to be done is for us actually to refine product for domestic use, take over the entire West African market, and therefore will not be in this quagmire that we have remained in for many, many years.
We have to go now. President, Nigeria Labour Congress, Ayuba Waba, thank you for talking to us tonight.
Thank you.